Hi guys, I review a lot of products on this silly little channel, but this one here from PGYTECH, this is something I think every photographer and videographer should have in their bag. I was just on a 2-week trip to Africa and this became my most indispensable piece of equipment. You push it out, it is a card holder, 4 SD cards, 4 micro SD cards, 2 nano SIMs, and a little pin to help you take out the nano SIMs. What's the big deal? You're saying, hey Mark, what is the big deal? Well, check this out. You pull this cord out right here, you have a USB-C cord because this is also a card reader, high speed, USB 3.1, 312 megabytes per second. My goodness, do I love this. 40 bucks, go get one, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. And they also sent over some camera straps. Huh? I love this one. So this video will be a little bit shorter than usual because these products are absolute no-brainers. They are excellent, they are priced really well, and they make your life a lot easier. Now this one right here is actually called the CreateMate high-speed card reader. It is dust and moisture resistant. You can take off the rubber if you want. I don't know why you would. You also don't need this clip here, but I like it because you can hang it on stuff. And you just press, let's see, does that come up on the screen? Press, there's a button pressed, you press it right there, and what pops out are your SD cards and of course your USB-C cable. And this is actually my fastest card reader. I don't have a card reader that is faster than this, so even though I'm not traveling, I use it all the time. But for 40 bucks, you get to store your SD cards and also have the card reader included in a rugged little case that is weather resistant. It is just, go get this. You should get this. See, what I used to do is take a card case with me and then I would take a little accessory so that I could read my SD cards into my little MacBook Air. But now I just have the one thing. Look at this. Instead of this, I have this. Much more sturdy, much more elegant, compact. Love it. Oh, and you see how it has the slot for the micro SD and the regular SD card? You can plug those both in at the same time and unload that onto your computer, making your workflow even faster. But what about these fancy camera straps that I alluded to at the beginning? Oh boy, did these things. Apparently they can hold 90 kilograms. So if, your camera is 90 kilograms, then you are covered. But look at this, press on this button right here and it releases this little bobble. Can you see that bobble? So you just thread that through. It's a bit like the Peak Design bobble and you just put it there on the wrist. And this is what I did when I was in West Africa. I just adjusted it, put it around my wrist, and now look at this. Look how quick this is to put on. You just put it on and you're done. And so I was walking around carrying it, and if somebody wanted to assault me, grab my little Sony ZV-E10, too bad, buddy. 90 kilograms. You can't get away from me. I gotcha. Drag you in to the police. And because it has a little magnet here, they actually put another little magnet right here so you can clip it and have a nice little accessory on your wrist. But let's say you wanted to put your camera away, but you didn't want to take your wrist strap off. It's nice that you can just coil it up and have it on your arm, and it looks kind of cool, right? This comes in earth brown, which I have here, green and gray as well. Now the regular shoulder strap works the same, except of course it is much bigger. You can also attach a PGYTECH quick release plate, which does come with the major shoulder strap. It doesn't come with the little wrist strap, but you don't need it for that anyway. So you could attach this to the quick release plate or to just the camera body itself. Same thing, you just press the button there and you take out the little bobble. Cover up my gorgeous eyes, there's Sony camera. So the little bobble there, just tie it around the end of your camera and then just put it in. And then if you wanted to take off that camera, you can also just put these two together. So it just magnetically dangles around your neck. So, so this one comes in black, gray, blue, and green. This one's 50 bucks. This one here is 30 bucks. Now, personally, I always handhold my camera, so I really like this wrist strap. I don't often use shoulder straps when I'm walking around because I want to keep the camera in my hand to take photos quickly. And I will say to PGYTECH, who are probably watching this video with bated breath, the only thing that I would say is that this little clasp here is a little large and is a hard plastic. So I'd like to see maybe a smaller mechanism here as well as something a bit softer so that when it hits your camera, it doesn't make such a loud little clunking sound. So, because sometimes that was a little bit annoying when it would bang off the camera. So for me, the two pieces of gear that really helped the trip were this quick release wrist strap and of course the SD card holder / reader. I don't think I can live without this thing from now on, and for the price, I don't see why you wouldn't pick one up. Anyway, thanks to PGYTECH for sending these things out for review, and I'm gonna be buying this for sure. Let me know down below if this is something you're interested in. Is it a problem that is solved for you? We'll have a little discussion about it. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.